at the Fiber Studio, you can weave on our big looms. So the big looms are to weave on for kind of everyone in the class and in other classes too. So lots of times there's already going to be a weaving started, and you can just kind of jump right in and keep working on it. I will have already set up the string, the warp string. The warp goes this way, up and down. Weft goes side to side. The warp string will already be set up, so you don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to show you how to do the weft. Okay, so this one has already been started. So if you're just jumping in where the other artist left off, you're going to get the wood needle, very big wood needle, and you're just going to thread it. So you are going to, you're going to put the string through the hole, pull it out to the other side, and just kind of leave a little bit of a tail hanging off the end like that. Okay, so then you've got to look at the string and figure out where they left off. So I'm looking at the string, and they left off by going under this one. So that means I need to pull the string through to the front, and I need to continue the pattern. So we always go over, under, over, under, over, under. So this is gonna go over, so I'm gonna go under, over. I'm just using the tip of the needle to kind of guide me through. And after I do a couple, then I can pull it through like that. Pull it so it's tight. Okay, and then I can keep doing the rest of them. So under, over, under, over, under, over, until I get to the end. Okay, after you get it to the end, make sure you pull it tight, and then you're going to use your fingers to kind of push that string down towards the bottom. Okay, scoot in a little bit. So now you're gonna need to turn the corner. Actually, I'm gonna turn this around so we can see it a little bit better. So when you turn a corner, you are just going to start another row. So you've always got to look where you left off. So we are under this string. So that means on the next row, I need it to be the opposite of that. I need it to be over. So I'm going to make sure that my needle goes over that first string and then continues the pattern. Under, over, under, over, under, over. Do as many strings as I can. Carefully pull it through. Pull it so it's tight. Don't pull too tight. Okay, we don't want to pull that string in. Do you see how that string is coming in? That's too tight. So kind of loosen it up just a little bit and then continue going. You don't have to just use string on this big loom. Okay, you can also use ribbon like this. You could use paper. It's really up to you what we want to do. So let's pretend that I'm kind of done with this rainbow string. I just kind of want to tuck it back behind the loom like that. And I'm going to leave it for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to trim it. You can use scissors and you can trim the back. And just make sure you leave a little tail in the back. Okay, so now I'm going to do a row of this. Okay, and maybe it would have been better for me to finish that row all the way, but I just kind of stopped in the middle, which is fine too. So I'm going to put this in here. Oops. Thread the ribbon through, leave a little bit of a tail, and then I'm going to pick up right where I left off. So I'm going to find where I left off. I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to start where I should. So I'm going to pull almost all the way through, and then I'm going to start the pattern, making sure it's the opposite that it was in the row before. Okay, so now I'm going to carefully pull this through. Okay, look how cool that's going to look. Okay, and then I can, again, turn the corner. So I want to make sure I'm going the opposite way. So over, under, over, under, just like this. That might be about all the string I have. Pull it through. Okay, yep, it fell off because it was getting a little short, and then I can scrunch it down. And again, it's going to look different with this bigger ribbon. Try to unfold it. Okay, just like that. Okay, so this is a really good loom to work on with friends. It's a good loom just to practice weaving if you're not sure what else to do. And we'll just kind of make big weavings as classes, fill it up, take it off, and make a new one.